Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Donadoni gets on his bike and on the move.
Adriano
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gerrard pings in across. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well played. Donadoni. Now, can they get him away? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Adriano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to get it clear. Passing nice and neat. And this takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the right flank. Now it's crossed in. Oh, good effort!
Goal!
Borussia Dortmund! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he shapes to shoot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on... And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So, into the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Gerrard. Silvestre. Tries to pass it through. Darren Fletcher. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, easy pickings there. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. Passes short and sharp. And he is deftly away. And that's been won straight back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Donadoni! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Donadoni cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Nicked it back promptly. Not the most convincing of passes. Rooney goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's well spotted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, crossbar! That has been knocked clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, again, there's no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Otto. And that's really well manoeuvred. Donadoni.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Borussia Dortmund can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Otto. Bernardo Silva. Silvestre. Otto. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Kimmich. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Kimmich. And here's Bernardo Silva. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Just a quick reminder
Adriano
today,
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Arsenal.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to...
And Del Piero! No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Del Piero!
Piero blitz will now.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Baresi. And it's Serginho. And Mateus. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Donadoni. It's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Not where it came from. Casemiro clears it away. Donadoni makes the interception. Still goalless. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Rooney. Darren Fletcher can so cleverly bypass the press. Rooney. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And here's Rooney. He's in a great position here.
Hey, Otávio.
Gerrard gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Odo. Oh, it's the decent chance! Serginho is there to clear. And here's Rooney. And here's Del Piero.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jupe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund
turn your
really
attention
seemed
to the
to
screen
lose their
for
way a bit,
information
it has to be
provided
said,
by the
Peter.
local
Having
police.
started the game quite strongly, I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So we're underway for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darren Fletcher. Jupe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's straight offside. And it's Otto. Rooney. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
How now? How?
Looking to play him in. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Adriano. Shoots! Goal! And the game has liftoff.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, that's clever. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Del Piero. Number 14.
Now, can they get him all? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Otto ploughing through the middle. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. David Villa.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
David Villa!
Good ball.
Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
that was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's Gerrard! Smashing save, really good save that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. David Villa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Getting up there! Oh, not the best of headers. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Danielson. He is through here. He's... Oh, good effort. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven.
I'm coming. I want to end this stream and start again. I don't know why I mistakenly removed these widgets here.